Undateable.
Undateable.
I want to know everything about it.
Uh-oh.
You have to tell me everything from episode 1, first scene, go.
First scene, episode 1. Okay, didn't watch it. Second scene, I think I haven't read the script yet. I'm drunk.
No, you're not. Well, talk about your character.
My character, I played Justin. He's like kind of a lovable loser who can't make a move. He's a huge fan of musicals. He loves to sing. He's got a big heart. He's a little like sensitive guy. Probably has seen every romantic comedy. I'm assuming Notting Hill is like his favorite movie of all time. Like in my head, that's what I picture him. Just watching Notting Hill.
Just preparing for the role.
All the time on Valentine's Day, getting ideas, just getting mad at Julia Roberts. Like that's in my mind. I think he is. But yeah, he's just like a lovable loser who can't make a move.
And how does that lovable loser end up with Danny?
What happens is because he's a lovable loser, I feel like things don't work out as well for him, and he has his bar, which is very hard to believe when you're a lovable loser, you can own a bar, but I feel like there's some deeper issues in his family that he's like, I'm going to get back at them kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But he ends up with Danny because his bar is family, and he needs a roommate, and Danny's roommate left, and so he just kind of gets a lead. Danny gets a lead on me, and I need the space, so I end up living with Danny, who's the exact opposite of a person I would want to hang out with. Because Danny's more of this, he has this self-confidence that he's like this ladies' man. You know, like kind of how Chris feels about himself already, even though he's a tired man. It's not, you know. Like I feel like his character feels like he looks like Hugh Jackman, but in reality he just looks like Hugh Jackman's brother. He's like an accountant, you know what I mean? But like still, you're like, oh, I can see how they're related, but he really lost out because Hugh Jackman definitely got the height and the muscles and the look.
Got it.
But like, that's how he is. He's just got this like, dude, I'm awesome. You need to feel awesome. So it kind of helps him with my character being like, I'm not awesome. And he's like, you are, you know? So it's like a really fun odd couple dynamic, which is great.
Speaking of dynamic, you guys just, all the cast just seems to have a really, really close relationship.
Oh, yeah.
How did, is that, you guys all know each other? Did you get to know each other?
It's funny. Chris and I've known Chris since I was 18.
Wow.
I've been doing, when I started stand-up when I was in college, Chris was one of the first people I met out doing stand-up. And we would go and play bowling alleys together and hostels and bars and all these hellholes. And so we just like became really good friends, and it was really like I was almost like a big brother, little brother, because, you know, he's far older than me. And, it's okay, we're in the same place though, career-wise now. It's
okay.
sad for him. But in general, always messing with each other. And when I got cast in the show, they couldn't find my co-star, and it was very evident that it's like, Chris D'Elia has to play this part. There's nobody who can play this part like he could, especially because it feels a lot like when I was 18 and he was like this kind of like cool dude. Because he's this kind of like self-confident, like cool guy who I've known for so long. And then Rick over here plays Bursky. He lives in my apartment complex. He's my neighbor. I've known him for like 4 years. We would do stand-up together. Me and him are like a married couple. Like I go over to watch X Factor. He'll cook. He's like a Jewish mother. Like he'll just start making food. He'll be like, you gotta come over. You gotta try this taco salad. You gotta get in on this. I feel like we're the married couple, and Chris is like my mistress. That's where like I do all the fun stuff. We go out late with Chris and we laugh. We're always laughing, and then I come back and argue with Rick, and then he'll make me food and like put me to bed.
So definitely being you guys are friends, you know each other, and
then Ron,
obviously
Ron Funches I knew from stand-up, and so we just hit it off right away because he's America's teddy bear. And then Bianca is amazing. She's just like the nicest person ever. Eva is like a sweetheart. Like we just really, and David, the Brit, which I don't know if that's offensive. But,
sounds about right.
Let's be honest, controversy might be good for ratings. But he's just amazing. And I like having a British friend, to be honest.
There you go.
There's nothing better to drink with than like a British guy.
Feels like a right thing. Everyone should have one.
Because anytime a British guy is like, one more, I'm like, yeah, we're all right. You said we're okay. You're obviously educated.
So talk about some of the storylines coming up for Justin in the first episode.
It was, there's a lot of Danny trying to, I think, almost process being friends with somebody like me, and me trying to like. Danny's very much woman to woman, can't grow up. Relationship is not in his future, and my character is all about I want to be in a relationship, and I want to be in love, and I have a business, and this is I want the future. So a lot of it at this point is more of him trying to get me out of my shell, and me trying to teach him like you're a good person. I don't think anybody's told you that before. So a lot of storylines is me trying to get like my love interest, the bartender. and you know, him trying to figure out if he could stay with a girl for longer than a week. You know?
Who's changing who? That's the question.
That's the thing. We're changing each other, and that's what's fun about it. We're changing each other, but still making fun of each other. He makes fun of me a lot more, but we get to like go at each other quite a bit, which is so fun.
I have only one final question for you. What is your message for a first-time viewer of the show?
First-time viewer, man, I'll tell you. I wonder if this is how like pageant girls feel. By the way, like those USA girls. You wonder why
You're
they
not
have, like,
in a bikini.
But think about it. Like right now, you ask that question, and everything up here went blank. Like there's just like a construction crew in my head where they're like, "We need words." And it's like those girls, because I think I'm smarter than a lot of them, those girls definitely gotta be losing their mind when you ask about politics. Okay, one, for a first time viewer,
Yes.
this. I think watching this show, you're gonna see that this is a show where it's loose. Bill Lawrence and Adam, they make it very loose and fun. We get to like ad-lib a lot, we get to have fun in it, and it's just a lot of funny people that like each other. And I think that's very, like, you see that right away.